Hello, how's everyone doing? It's Chris, and I'm back today bringing you a new series, which is actually going to be quite interesting and quite funny, I guess. It's going to be quite entertaining to see my opinions on it. It's basically, if you haven't read the title, it's going to be about things, pet hates, which I hate about different things, like, or I don't know, like people drinking, like, no, not drinking, but munching away in the cinema, and winding me up, things that wind me up really, really loads. It's going to be a series which I'm going to upload every, like, maybe twice a week, or probably maximum twice a week, along with all my other different series and videos, and all my other extra things. But the gameplay in the background is, I just want to say, no, the gameplays on this series is nothing going to be special, but this one, I got it on from Christmas Noobs. It was like an 86 and 5, but I'll try and I'm gonna go straight back into this. I'll go straight back into it. Go straight into it. So basically, the first pet hate, which I absolutely bloody hate, is people. Well, we'll start off with Christmas. We'll start off with things that I hate about Christmas. Well, I love Christmas, but things that people do on Christmas. Firstly, people who go out on Twitter and Facebook after they get all their presents and they're like, "Oh my God, I didn't get an iPhone 5, I got an iPhone 4S," or whatever. And you're just like, you are so bloody ungrateful. You just got an iPhone 4S, mate, and you're just complaining. What is the point in complaining that you got an iPhone 4S? What is the difference? And then everyone, they're like, "Oh my God, FML, screw my life, I absolutely hate everything." And then I'm just like sitting there like, "Oh my God, you Mr. Ungrateful" or something, because that just winds me up a ton. Because giving or getting presents is a bonus on Christmas, and it's just like, I prefer giving people presents. It makes me have a nice feeling, but however, on the long term, I guess it is kind of better having the presents, and I'm very grateful for having the presents which I get. But then there's the people who are like, "Oh my God," and they're thinking like, all my friends, they got all iPhone 5s, or that's just an example, and "Oh my God, why don't I get all this stuff?" And the people, like, it's mostly like, it's a lot of the time girls that are like, "Oh my God," but then there is a vast variety of boys who actually do that too. So that is actually incredibly annoying for me, and it just pisses me off so bad that people can be so ungrateful. It's just ridiculous. I find it so annoying. But I'll try and get away from Christmas, because it's kind of, the festive period's kind of ending, and well. Oh, what other things do I absolutely hate? Well, this could go on for absolutely ever. I swear to God, I could name all these things for ages. Take me absolutely ages to name all the things that I hate. But we'll go on to girls, and because that's a very interesting subject for sure. And well, with girls, wow, I could say so much stuff about them, and well, certain girls, I guess, because they're people. Okay, we'll start off with Facebook and whatever. The girls are like, upload a photo to Facebook, and then all the other girls are like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful," and then I'm just sitting there like, why would you say that? If a man done that on his picture, he'd be called gay and stuff like that. But girls, it's okay for them to say, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," and stuff like that. So it's really annoying, and stuff like that. And someone has actually just joined my lobby, and when I'm in the party on Black Ops 2, so they just completely distracted me. And what other things about girls? Oh yeah, continuing on Facebook, but Facebook and girls, oh my God, that does not mix. That seriously does not mix. Girls who are like, "Oh my God, the boys, I hate boys, they're all the same," and stuff like that. And like, have you really gone out with every single boy in the whole entire planet? Because you clearly are just a complete and utter slut, clearly, because you're just like, "Oh, I've been out with all these boys and they're all the same, I hate them, I hate boys so much." And then I'm just sitting there like, shut up, seriously, shut up, because you're just digging yourself a deeper hole, and it just winds me up so much that they have the right to be like, "Oh my God, I hate boys, they're so annoying, I hate them all." And you're like, seriously, have you tried every single boy on the planet? No. Otherwise, you can say that, but you haven't, so shut up, please. Don't even start going on Facebook on girls' pictures, because everything's like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," and then the person who's actually uploaded the photo is like, oh thank you, but you're a bit more beautiful," and then there's just like, shut up, no one gives one. Yeah, and I'll go on about girls. I could go on forever about how stupid they are. Well, they're not stupid. Some of them are pretty stupid and darn freaking retarded. I swear to God. But then, okay, another one. Girls that in lessons are just put makeup on when the teacher goes out. Like, get out their shit and stuff like that, and then you're just like, you look exactly the same. You look no different. Is this like OCD for girls? Oh, get out the makeup and stuff while in class. It's just ridiculous. Why do you need to do that? There's no need for you to get out your makeup and stuff in class, and then just put it on you. It makes you look exactly the same. So I swear to God. Well, some girls who just put it on, absolute tons are like, oh, it's really, really annoying. But then there's the people who just are like, and like that. Oh my God, they just wind me up so much. It's ridiculous now. But I think I've had enough of this episode talking about girls. They just piss me off so much that I'm just gonna leave them as they are. So what else? Oh yeah, I've got to go into cinema. I walk into a cinema, and what do I find? There's a bunch of fat people in front of me munching away on their popcorn, and throughout the whole entire movie, they're just like yum yum yum, slapping their lips all the way through the popcorn, and for some reason I find that really, really annoying and distracting. I don't know if you guys find that, but I go to the cinema a reasonable amount, and I seem to always be put next to either a fat person or they're sitting behind me, and a lot of the people are just sitting there and putting their legs on top of my chair, just relaxing and moving their legs around and putting their legs on my chair, and I'm just wobbling, vibrating about, and they're just so annoying, the people who do that, and I just feel like turning around and punching them straight in the face because I'm trying to watch a movie, and well, you just got people who are so inconsiderately annoying and things like that. Well, what else at the cinema? People who are just plain annoying while they're on their phone in the movie and things like that. That really, really winds me up because it's so distracting in a pitch black room when someone's on their phone, even if it is like before the film and in the adverts. I don't know why, but I find them kind of interesting, if that makes any sense, because, well, you can see the next movies going on. But people, I swear, just sit on their phone all the way through, texting and all that. And it's kind of really, really, really annoying how people are just sitting there and being so inconsiderate to everyone else who's in the room. Oh, I'll go on to phones again, because phones are just plain annoying, I swear to God. Has anyone ever been on the London Underground? It seems whenever I go on there, in fact on a bus, I'm guaranteed literally everyone's been on the bus, but if you're on the London Underground, you tend to find people who are just sitting there on their phone, listening, not listening, but on their phone, listening to the person who is calling them, and you're just like, I really do not want to listen into your conversation. It's really, 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 really annoying how people are just on their phones and doing stuff like, and you're listening into their whole conversation, which you really don't need to. Like, it just frustrates me. I swear, man. There's so many different things that frustrate me. I must be really, really picky. But the gameplay is coming to an end, and I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this series. And well, give it a like rating and subscribe for the next few episodes. And remember to favourite it and things like that and the good old stuff. So see you later. Peace.